We'll look at its name, which comes from the Indus River, and its vast area, over 3.2 million square kilometers. We'll note the central latitude line that crosses the country, the long coastline stretching about 6,100 kilometers, and the way the land is divided into 4 major regions. We'll also touch on the Greater Himalaya, known as Himadri, and the highest peak, Mount Everest. Finally, we'll identify the alluvial soil of the North Indian Plains and the Western Ghats, called Sahyadri in Karnataka. Let's take a quick look at some key facts about India's geography. India sits in the southern part of Asia, specifically South Asia. It's entirely in the northern and eastern hemispheres. The southern tip of mainland India is Kanyakumari, also known as Cape Comorin. But the southernmost point of India is actually Indira Point, on Great Nicobar Island. The foothills of the Himalayas are called the Siwalik Hills. The northern Great Plains are the newest landmass formed in India. And the Himalayas, they're more than just mountains. They protect, nourish, and sustain the region in many ways. Let's explore 3 key features of India's geography. First, the Peninsular Plateau. It's the largest landform division, stretching all the way from just south of the northern Great Plains down to Kanyakumari. It's framed by mountain ranges on all sides, the Aravallis, Vindhyas, and Satpuras to the north, the Western Ghats to the west, and the Eastern Ghats to the east. Next, the Siwalik Range, the youngest and lowest part of the Himalayas, with elevations between 600 and 1,500 meters. The valleys here, called duns, like Dehradun, lie between the Siwaliks and the Himachal Range. Finally, the northern plains are called deposited plains because they're formed entirely from the alluvial silt carried by the Indus, Ganga, and Brahmaputra rivers and their tributaries. Let's look at the key differences between the Western and Eastern Ghats. The Western Ghats form a continuous, wall-like range, tough to cross except through specific passes. They're higher and steeper, with peaks like Anamudi reaching nearly 2,700 meters. In contrast, the Eastern Ghats are more broken up, rivers carve through them, making the range discontinuous. They're lower in height, averaging around 600 meters, with peaks like Armakonda and Mahendragiri.